Welcome back, friends. Previously in this chapter we learned about the different equations, that is area of trapezium, area of rhombus, area of general quadrilateral. So which equation we learned? You need to remember that what is the equation for area for trapezium? That is 1 by 2 multiply height multiply a plus b, that is parallel side. After that we learn equation for area of a rhombus, that is 1 by 2 diagonal 1 multiply diagonal 2, and area of a general quadrilateral, that is 1 by 2 multiply diagonal multiply height 1 plus height 2. Height 1 and height 2 means what? It is a perpendicular distance. It is a perpendicular on a diagonal. Whatever diagonal is given, and if there is a perpendicular dropped on diagonal, then you need to consider h1 and h2, that perpendicular distance. Clear? Today we will solve exercise 11.2 related to this equations. Okay. So here first question of 11.2 is the shape of top surface of table is a trapezium. Find its area if its parallel side are 1 meter and 1.2 meter and perpendicular distance between them is 0.8 meter. So again, what is the question here? The shape of the tabletop is trapezium. What we need to find? Find the area. If its parallel side are 1 meter and 1.2 meter. Parallel side measurements are 1 meter and 1.2 meter. So in a trapezium, parallel side, what is the equation? It is 1 by 2 multiply height a plus b. So what is this 1 meter? That will be a. So we can write a is given 1 meter, b is given 1.2 meter. These are the parallel sides. And perpendicular distance between them is 0.8 meter. So perpendicular distance, that is h is given 0.8 meter. Now in the equation we need h, a and b. So all three values are given. So we can write directly equation, that is area of trapezium, that is 1 by 2 multiply height multiply a plus b. Now write the values. So 1 by 2 height is 0.8, 1 plus 1 point. So this is 0.4 multiply 2.2. So 0.4 means 4 by 10 and 2.2 means 22 by 10. So it is what? 88 by 100. So 0.88 meter square. That is what area of trapezium. Clear? Now next question is given. The area of trapezium is 34 cm square and length of one of the parallel side is 10 cm and its length is 4 cm. Height is 4 cm. Find the length of other parallel side. So in a question, what information is given? Area of trapezium is 34 cm square. So we can write area of trapezium is given, that is what? 34 cm square. The length of one parallel side is 10 cm. So what is the parallel side? It is A and B. So A is given 10 cm. Its height is given 4 cm. So height is given 4 cm. And what we need to find? Other parallel side. It means we need to find B. So again we needed, in equation we have three variables. How many variables? Only area of a trapezium, A, H and B. If in the equation any one variable is not given, then we can find that variable using that equation. So here equation is area of trapezium, that is 1 by 2 multiply height multiply a plus b. Area is given 34 cm square, height is given 4 and a is given 10. We need to find b. Here we can cancel out this. Now 2, that is in a multiplication, on left side we need to take it in a divide. So 34 divided 2 is equal to 10 plus b. So that is 17 is equal to 10 plus b. Now to find b, take 10 on right side. That will be subtraction because 10 is in addition. So b is equal to 7 centimeter. That is what length of other parallel side. Now next question is the length of the fence of the trapezium shaped field ABCD is 120 meter. If BC is 48 meter, CD is 70 meter, AD is 40 meter, find the area of this field. Side AB is perpendicular to the parallel side AD and BC. So first, what is the meaning of first statement? That is the length of fence of the trapezium shaped field. Now what is the fencing? Fencing means covering the outer boundary. If we are learning that is about the outer boundary, then outer boundary means it is a perimeter. So the fence of the trapezium field ABCD is 120 meter. Means perimeter is given 120 meter. So we can write here perimeter is 120 meter. Now if we draw a trapezium, so here it is written that AB is perpendicular to the side AD and BC. So perpendicular means it is making a right angle. So let's consider this AB. So that will be BC and this will be A. So now you can see AD is perpendicular to ABC and AB. So here AB is making right angle with both parallel sides. Clear? Now perimeter is given 120 meter. Another measurements are given. BC is 40. So let's say this is 48 meter. CD is 17. So this is 17 meter. And AD is 40 meter. So this is 40 meter. What we need to find here? AB. Because what is the equation for area of a trapezium? That is 1 by 2 height multiply A plus B. So this one will be our A and this one will be B. So what will be height? That is a perpendicular distance. So we need to find height first. And what is the height in this trapezium? It is AD. AB. Okay. So perimeter is given. That is AB plus BC plus CD plus AB. So perimeter is 120. AB is given, not given, that we need to find. BC is given 48, CD is given 17 and AD is given 40. Now add. So that will give 105. So AB is equal to 120 minus 105. Take this 105 from the left to right, it becomes subtraction with 120. So AB is equal to 15 meter. That is what our height. Now we can use the equation to find the area. Area of trapezium. This will be our, that is 1 by 2 multiply H multiply A plus. So 1 by 2 height is got 15. A is given 40 and B is given 48. Read the question and write the measurement properly. So here parallel sides are AD and BC. So this will be A and B. Clear? So 1 by 2 multiply 15. 48 multiply 40, that is 88. So here 44. Now multiply 15 with 44. So that will be 660 meters square. That is area of given trapezium. Now next, the diagonal of quadrilateral shaped field is 24 meter and perpendicular dropped on it from the remaining opposite vertices are 8 meter and 30 meter. Find the area of field. So what is the equation? Here the quadrilateral is given. Which quadrilateral is not given? If it is a square, rectangle, trapezium or rhombus. But here it is a quadrilateral. Means it is not a regular quadrilateral. Fill is 24 meter and the perpendicular dropped on it. So there is one diagonal and there is perpendicular dropped on the diagonal. So if we draw a figure for this, let's consider this is a quadrilateral, which is not a regular quadrilateral. So here this will be diagonal. Let's say this is 24 meter. Here the perpendicular dropped on this diagonal is 8 meter and this one will be 13 meter. Find the area of it. Now we learn the equation, that is 1 by 2 multiply h multiply diagonal multiply h1 plus h2. That is what equation for a general quadrilateral. So here D is given, that is 24, H1 is given 8 meter and H2 is given 30 meter. So all three measurements are given, so we can use this equation. So here D is equal to 24 meter, H1 is given 8 meter and H2 is given 13 meter. So area of field, that is 1 by 2 multiply D multiply H1 plus H2. D is 24, H1 is 8, H2 is 30. So 12. Now 8 plus 13 is 21. Now multiply 12 with 21. So that is 252 meters square. That is what area of it. Clear? Now next one. The diagonals of a rhombus are 7.5 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Find its area. So what information is given? Diagonals of rhombus is given 7.5 centimeter and 12 centimeter. What is the equation for area of a rhombus? That is 1 by 2 d1 multiply d2. So d1 is given 7.5, d2 is given 12 centimeters. So we can directly use the equation. Here d1 is 7.5 centimeter, d2 is given 12 centimeter. So area of rhombus, that is 1 by 2 d1 multiply d2. d1 is 7.5 and d2 is given 12. So here it is 6, 7.5 multiplied with 6. So it is 45 centimeters square. Because here decimal points we need to remove the 0. So it is 45 centimeters square, which is area of your rhombus. Now next question. Find the area of rhombus whose side is 5 cm and whose altitude is 4.8 cm. If one of its diagonal is 8 cm long, find the length of the diagonal. This is the question which is twisted. So here it is written that find the area of a rhombus whose side is 5 cm and altitude is 4.8 cm. Now we know that rhombus is nothing but the parallelogram. And what is the equation for the area of parallelogram? That is height multiplied base. What is the height? It is altitude. Again, we know that rhombus is considered as a parallelogram because all property of parallelogram is there in a rhombus. If we draw a rhombus like this, which is equal in a side. So this is a rhombus. Now it is like a parallelogram. So what is the equation for a parallelogram? Height multiplied base. What is this height? It is altitude. And this is base, means it is a side. So here in the question that given the rhombus is of side 5 cm. So all sides are of 5 cm. And altitude is 4.8. So this is a 4.8 cm altitude. So now we can find the area of a rhombus using altitude and base 5 cm. So area of a rhombus is what? Height multiplied base. You can write altitude multiplied base. So here altitude is 4.8 and base is 5. So multiply 48 with 5. So it is 24 centimeter square. That is what? Area of a rhombus. So we find area of rhombus is 24 centimeters square. Now, next is if one of its diagonal is 8 centimeter long, find the other diagonal. Now in this chapter we already learned the equation for an area of a rhombus, that is also 1 by 2 diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. So this is area. So now we consider area is given 24 centimeter square. Diagonal 1 is given 8 centimeter and you need to find diagonal 2. So what is the area of rhombus? Now you can use next equation. 1 by 2 d1 into d2. Still we are using the different equation, area will remain same. Because diagonal rhombus is nothing but the parallelogram. So we can use the equation for a parallelogram if height and altitude is height and base is given, and we can use this equation 1 by 2 d1 into d2 if diagonals are given. Clear? So here area is 24, 1 by 2, d1 is 8, and we need to find it 4. Now 4 take in a divide. So d2 is equal to 24 by 4, that is 6 centimeters. So diagonal, second diagonal is a 6 centimeters. Clear? Now next one is if the floor of building consists 3000 tiles which are rhombus shaped and each of its diagonal are 45 cm and 30 cm long, find the total cost of polishing the floor if the cost per meter square is ₹4. Now here in the question you can see that is diagonals are given 45 cm and 30 cm long. So how many tiles are there? Here we have 3000 tiles. So first of all we will convert the centimeter into meter. Why? Because you can see that cost per meter square is ₹4. The question is about the meter square. Okay. So first we convert this 45 centimeter into meter and 30 centimeter into meter. So diagonal 1 is 45 centimeter. Now 1 centimeter is equal to 0.01 meter. Why? Because 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter. That we already learned in the 6th time. So it is 0.45 meter. Now diagonal 2 is 30 centimeter. So it is 0.30 meter. Now first we will find the area of a rhombus shaped tiles, because there is one area, there is one floor, and on which the shape of the tiles is diagonal. So first of all we will find the area occupied by the one tiles. If we consider this as a room, then first of all we need to find the area occupied by these tiles. Then how many tiles are there? 3000. So whatever area occupied with one tiles, we need to multiply with 3000. Because area of one tiles and area of 3000 we need to multiply with 3000. It means total area of a room will be area of one tiles multiplied 3000. That will give the area of this room. Clear? So first of all we will find the area of a room, then we will find the cost. So here area of one tile, that is what 1 by 2 d1 into d2. Why? Because it is diagonal in a it is rhombus in a shape, and area of rhombus is 1 by 2 d1 into d2. So that is 0.45 multiplied 0.30. So that is 0.50, 45 by 100 and 15 divided 100. Multiply 45 by 50. So it is 0.0675 meters. This is the area of one tile. So we have 3000 tile. So area of room is equal to area occupied by 3000 tiles. What is the area occupied by one tile? That is 0.0675. So area occupied by 3000 tiles is 0.0675 multiplied 3000. So that is 675 divided by 10,000. So it is this is the area of a room, 202.5 meter square. Now area of a room is 202.5 meter square and we need to find the cost for that. Cost per meter square is rupees 4. So we can write here that is cost for 1 meter square is rupees 4. Now what is the area of room? That is 202.5. So cost for 202.5 meter square is equal to how much? So cross multiply. 202.5 is multiplied with 4. So if you multiply, you will get 810 rupees. That is a cost of flooring for a room.